How's it going, guys? This is Win and welcome back to another video. Today I have a really awesome game that I want to share with you guys. It is called Auto Chess and it is affiliated with the really popular MOBA game DOTA. So a lot of the characters from the DOTA universe are in Auto Chess, and Auto Chess might sound kind of boring, and I'll be honest, when I first heard the name, it did seem kind of boring. Chess is not the most fun game, and Auto Chess, well, that doesn't sound very exciting either, but if you can get past the title of the game and just watch a little bit of gameplay, this game truly is amazing. Now, I want to go through all the basics in the beginning, but if you guys want to skip ahead and see just some of the cool action at the end, you know, I won't stop you from doing that. But for those of you that want to see the strategy, the beginning part is actually really where the game takes shape, and you'll see why in just a moment here. I'm actually going to jump right in and start, just because these games are rather long, so I don't want to waste any more of your guys' time than I have to. So we're going to load up here pretty quickly. This is just going to be a casual match. There's a ton of little characters, like I mentioned, and you go up against 7 other opponents. So you can see on the left there, I was one of 8 players in this match. Now you're given a choice of 5 different heroes to choose in the beginning. It doesn't really matter what you go with. A lot of these have their own little abilities. You can memorize them, and we're just going to go with a Frost Knight to start it off. So we're going to buy them from the shop. We're going to make sure we put them out onto the battlefield because we actually want the knight to fight, and this is where the game gets its name. So once I place my troops, now they just do their little auto fighting, hence why it's called Auto Chess. And this first round is very simple. All we have is one monster, and we go up against 2 of these little, they look like Pikmin, honestly, if you guys know the Pikmin games from Nintendo. But there, we won the first match. You can see all of the opponents also won their first match against that Trient squad. Now, we actually got really lucky here, and I didn't think I was going to be able to show you this early on in the game. We have enough to buy 2 more Frost Knights, and purely by luck, we now have 3 Frost Knights. That's crazy. So we're going to go ahead and actually level that up. That was a mechanic that you rarely get to even do in the second round. So actually what you just witnessed is pretty cool. We got a level 2 Frost Knight in round 2, and it's purely by luck that we got 1 in the first round, and then go back in our shop, and after the shop resets every round, we got 2 more Frost Knights, which is kind of crazy. We also pick up a Ring of Life into our inventory. Let's check out what this does. It increases life regeneration by 10. So there's a lot going on right now. Stick with me. There's items, there's monsters, there's a shop. We actually got another Frost Knight. I'm going to grab that because I want to start stockpiling Frost Knights, because the more I get, the stronger I can make it. So I also have enough to put 3 monsters on the battlefield. So let's go ahead and get, let's get an Agursus Ranger, and we'll put 3 of these on. Well, actually, I didn't get the other one out. Hopefully I can win this battle with just 2, but you can have multiple troops on the battlefield as the battle goes on. So after every round, you can build a slightly larger army, and it looks like I might lose this one. Unfortunately, I was a little bit slow to the draw. You have to be very, very quick. The phases go very, very quickly. Hold up, we might actually win this. Okay, we got really lucky, and even though we only had 2 monsters on the battlefield, we can have up to 3 though. So let me go out of here. Let me make sure I have at least, well, here, let me buy another one actually. Let's do a Shadow Devil. He looks pretty fearsome. And now you can see at the top there, now we have 3 out of 3 troops. We filled up every slot. We also have some items here. I'm going to throw that onto my level 2 just to make that one a little bit stronger. You can see what these items do. So we added another item as well. The attack reduces the target's magic resistance by 20%. So all of your minions can also have items as well to buff them up a little bit. It looks like our one demon guy died there. Unfortunately, not every minion will survive every fight. However, at the end of the round, they will regenerate back to full health. So if your guys die, it's okay. They'll come right back, and you'll see this in a second. Now we're in round 5, and now I have all 3 of them back. And I can place these guys in any order I'd like. So I might put the Ranger C behind a little bit. Maybe she's weaker. I can put the tank guys up front to protect her. Now I've got 20 seconds to figure out what the heck I want to do next. You see all these little symbols on these monsters as well. Those are very important, and it helps you build different compositions. I'm going to buy this Desperate Doctor, and I'm going to pop him on there. And you can see that he has a spellbook icon. This one right here, this Warlock. So the Desperate Doctor is a Glacier Warlock. Those are his 2 specialties, so to speak. If we look over at my Shadow Devil while they're fighting out here, he is a demon and also a warlock. As you accrue more of these monsters and you get different specialties on your little army, the composition comes into play here. So you get these different bonuses here. You see, I have the glacier bonus. I have 2 things on the battlefield right now that are that glacier property. So you can see our Frost Knight, obviously Frost, it has a glacier and it has the Knight class. Let me go back and take a look here. So we've got the demons. They're interesting. All you need is 1 demon and you get the demon bonus. If you have too many demons, then you actually don't get the bonus. That's a fun fact there. So I might go for something that's a knight, because if we have 2 knights, we'll get a buff there. So if I can find another knight, doesn't look like we have them. Are we close to anything else? What about an Agursus? It doesn't look like we have an Agursus. Let's pop one of these guys on here. Oh, whoops. Let's pull them off, actually. We can only have 4 troops. So if I accidentally put a 5th troop on, then it would take one of them off. So we're actually still at max capacity. However, I can increase that in a minute, and I'll show you how. So if you see in the bottom left, we have an EXP little button down there, and for 5 coins, there's a currency to this. That's actually what I'm using. If you see up at the top, I now have 9 of the like dollar coin things. That's what I'm using to buy my minions. That's what I'm using to increase my EXP. You'll see me do that in a second here. So after every round, we go up 1 XP automatically. See, we're level 4. We have 2 out of 4, but I could buy 4 more EXP for 5 coins. So I'm going to do that, and that's going to get me up to level 5. Now that I'm level 5, I can actually have a 5th monster as well, which is exactly why I wanted to put that werewolf on there. Now I have enough room for a 5th minion. If we go back here, I've still got 10 of the coins, and even as the battle's going on, I can still look at the shop. I'm pretty confident my army's going to beat this army. It looks like it's only a 5 versus 4. This is not too hard at all, so I'm going to just take the time and chill out and see what I've got in the shop. Now, let's say I had something in the shop I really wanted, but I don't have enough gold yet for it. I can press this button over here and I can lock my shop. And I'm going to unlock it because I don't see anything that I really want right away. I'm going to take another look at my bonuses. So I actually have 2 demons. What's my second demon? I'm curious. Oh, no, I have 1 demon. Okay, that was interesting that it was showing 2 demons there for a second. So, I'm going to want to try to get a warlock or a knight or a human. Any of these 1/whatever, that's going to be pretty good for me. Especially these 1/2s. That means I am really close and all I need is 1 more thing. If I got another beast, that would be great as well. Don't have a beast in the shop. Do we have a human or a knight or a warlock? I'm going to buy another Desperate Doctor. Now, this is really important. If I put another Desperate Doctor, you see I already have one here. If I have one on the bench and I put him in too, it won't count twice. So you have to have unique minions in order for the bonuses to count. I can't go throwing out 2 Desperate Doctors and then all of a sudden get the Warlock bonus and get the Glacial bonus and all that stuff. It has to be separate minions that will count for the bonuses. But I'm going to keep him there anyway, because like you saw very early on with my Frost Knights, if I get another Desperate Doctor, I can upgrade them to 2 stars as well. So you're kind of getting that the idea that it takes 3, sometimes it takes 2. You can combine them into a stronger minion. And in some cases, if you're really lucky, if you have 3 2-star minions, you can combine them into 1 3-star minion. It's like a kind of an exponential increasing thing. That's very hard to get some 3-star minions. Let's look at our pirate captain. Let's grab him. I'm also going to increase to level 6. Now I can fit a 6th guy on there, and boom, we've got him on there, and we just got that human bonus. I grabbed that pirate because he has the human bonus. So now that we've got 2 humans, you can see on the left there, all friendly humans have a 20% chance to silence the target for 4 seconds when attacking. Silencing, if you guys are familiar with games like Final Fantasy, that basically prevents the enemy from doing any magical attacks for 4 seconds. That's going to be pretty good for us, and hopefully we don't lose this. Looks like we got a special ability there from our pirate calling in that ship there, and all of these characters are unique. There's like 80 or 90 of them. It's incredible how much depth this game has. And there we go. You can see we got this shining, glowing thing going on with our Desperate Doctors. Basically, that's telling me if I click on the shop, we've got an upgrade available. For 2 coins, we're going to grab him, and we're going to rank up, and boom. Now our Desperate Doctor, he is level 2. Let's see how much gold we have. We're getting pretty close to being able to have a 6th thing on the field. We also are close to another Agursus Ranger. Now, as you start going, I might grab this Swordsman, by the way. He's another knight. And if we check here, our warrior, sorry, I'm just 1 warrior away. So I'm going to want to upgrade my level 1 more time, and then I'll have enough spaces to put that warrior on the battlefield as well. Let's grab this shield. And we'll take a look at what Oh, we also got a bone claw too. Let's take a look at what monsters I want to equip these items to. Once I equip the items, I can't take them off. So you have to remember wherever you place them is very important. It's pretty. There's a lot of like strategy in terms of the items, which like champions or warriors, monsters, whatever you want to call them, whichever ones you pick as you go. There's so much depth to the game, it's crazy. Now quickly, I have 30 seconds to figure out what I want to do here. Let's look at what items I've got. We've got increase attack damage by 10. It grants 100% chance to block 10 damage while being attacked. So let's take a look at what monsters we have. This Desperate Doctor has a lot of HP. He seems to be kind of tanky. The Frost Knight has 1,000 HP. I think I'm going to give the Desperate Doctor the shield because he looks like he's a tank. He's got a ton of HP. And the attack damage. Might give that to this. There we go. Our Frost Knight has a pretty high damage. That's going to be like our biggest DPS. So even amongst your little monsters, you're going to have classes start to emerge. Which ones are your damage dealers, which ones are going to be more tanky with a lot of HP. And that's going to determine which items you want to equip to whom. And now we're starting to stockpile a lot of gold. We have 31 now. And you can see, because we're on a win streak, we're going to get 3 bonus gold. It was a victory, so we get 3 gold. Because of interest, we're going to get 3 gold. And the basic 5 gold. So we just went up to 42. That's a lot. And there we go. Luck had it again. We're going to get an Agursus Ranger. We're going to rank them up. And now we have another 2-star troop. Let's increase this a few times so we can get 1 more troop out on the battlefield. Just like that. Boom. Leveled up. We can get this guy out there now. And we're going to get that warrior bonus as well. Now you can also see as these things increase, as we go through the rounds, you can see there's a 30% chance that we are going to get a common warrior, a 30% chance of an uncommon, 30% chance of rare, and a 10% chance of an epic. In a few rounds, we'll start to get a small chance of getting those legendary warriors, which are going to be very helpful if we get lucky and can have one of those. In the beginning, it is 100% chance for just commons, and then as you go up the rounds, slowly more and more of a chance starts to lean towards those uncommons, rares, epics, and then legendaries. And you did see there, it said Wynn is now on an 8-win streak. So I think it's time to finally take a look at the premise of what we're even doing. So I'm going against my other opponents, and as my little army fights their little army, whoever wins gets to keep their HP, and whoever loses a little bit of HP. So you see on the side there, some of these guys have already lost a bunch of HP. Behind me, I still have 100. I'm in first right now. Behind me is this Kiki Nort person with 90 HP. There's H Lopes with 88, Fatboy 3 with 77, so on and so forth, down to TTTTT, who only has 43 HP left. It looks like he's going to go out first, but I still have max HP. I've yet to lose a round, which is pretty good. We got lucky early on. But let's take a quick look at what we've got going on here. Let's get the Shining Assassin. That is we had a 10% chance of getting that. That was one of the epics. Let's take a look at what they have. They have 750 HP. They have 100 mana. And their 2 skills are an Assassin and Feathered. I think Feathered, all friendly Feathers have a 20% chance of evasion. That's an okay ability. I just don't have a lot of Feathered things, so I might not go after that ability, right? This late in the game, I'm going to try to stick to the composition I've already been building. So we've already got some Glacier, Warrior type human battle here. Let's grab this werewolf. You see he's got a slight green shine behind it. That is going to tell me that I have a warrior in play, which is this werewolf. Sorry, not warrior. I meant to say werewolf. So we'll grab a second one here, and if we get a third one, we'll be able to upgrade him as well. So we have a Feathered Knight, a Lightblade Knight. That could work. We have a Goblin Assassin. I'm not sure now. See, I have a lot of gold. I have 36 gold. Sometimes it's not the best to have my gold just sit there and do nothing. So I can click this button on the right, this little like loopy arrow with the 2 coins. If I tap that, I can refresh my shop. And that was great because we actually got an Agursus Ranger and we got a Swordsman. Both of them are monsters I have in play right now. And I'm now on a 10-win streak. That's awesome. But we have to be careful because our bench is filling up. You see, we've got 5 of these guys down here. I can only take 3 more. So I want to be careful about who I'm stockpiling, who I'm trying to get, and who I have on the battlefield. So far, if you've noticed, I've actually not been paying a lot of attention to who's on the battlefield. That's because, you know, it's auto chess. It does it for me automatically. I know I've got a strong army. As long as I continue to try to build these guys up, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. We're going to get a swordsman. We're going to rank him up now, and we have a level 2 swordsman. We're doing really good at making sure we've got a strong army. A couple level 2s. I'm not going all in trying to get a level 3. I'm trying to get rid of these level 1s, trying to upgrade them so I've got a bit of a stronger army. Now, over time, if I get one that I don't want, let's say I don't want this demon anymore, I can sell him back for 3 coins, which is exactly what I spent on him, and I can get that money back. We can also look on the side and see like really in-depth details on where everybody is. So I'm running the Glacier Human Demon Warrior. See me at the top. Looks like the guy in second place, he's doing a Human Beast Witcher deck. And the guy in third, he's doing a Goblin Mech Knight Demon deck. So you can see people's compositions. But what's really helping me out is because I'm on these win streaks, I'm getting so much gold that I am level 7, whereas everybody else is level 5. So when I go to fight them, it's basically my 7 monsters versus their 5 monsters, and the numbers are going to be in my favor every time. So I'm going to outnumber them. We grab some items here. Let's take a look. Gains lifesteal by 5%. I think I'm going to equip that to my Frost Knight. Not only does it do a ton of damage, now it's going to suck back 5% of that, which is going to be really good for keeping him alive. And you can see I'm equipping a lot of items. I've got 4 out of the 6 slots. You know, sometimes it's better to invest in one monster to make it really strong. Same with this Desperate Doctor. I'm investing a lot into the Doctor as well. We have another Frost Knight. Now, if I can get lucky with Frost Knights, maybe I'll start re-rolling trying to get Frost Knights. We've got a level 2 on the battlefield. We could get another level 2 on our bench. And if we can manage to get another level 2, we can combine those, all 3 of them, to get a level 3 Frost Knight. And it just gets exponentially stronger. And again, we're just easily clapping here on the battlefield. I don't think we lost a single minion that time. We beat whoever that Parmesan guy was. But every battle we do is not always another player. Sometimes there are like PvE, where it's like some like wolves or something like really hard, and everybody fights that. And that's at set rounds. It's like every round 20, you're going to fight like a golem. And then if you beat it, you know, you get a bonus and whatnot. And they're usually very difficult. So let's grab this werewolf. Again, that's like another little rank up we got. Boom, another 2-star. Just trying to keep our, you know, keep our army as well-rounded as possible. Now, if I want to go super aggressive, I could do this. I could upgrade in the side here. Let's just throw another monster. Oh, I don't think I got it. Dang it. I just got to level 8, so I can, if I was a little bit quicker on the draw, I could get an 8th minion onto the battlefield. But I have a feeling we're going to beat this guy anyway, because we already had more monsters than he did. It was already like 7 versus 6 or 7 versus 5. Alright, finally everybody else is just hitting level 6, but we're now level 8, so we're trying to keep that pace ahead of them with 2 extra minions on the battlefield. Another ranger. I say we grab that. Usually if they're green, I'll pick them up, unless I'm really going for something. There we go, another Frost Knight. Check it out, we've got a level 2 there, a level 2 here. If we can get 3 more Frost Knights, we'll combine them for that level 3 that I keep talking about. Got another werewolf as well. That Frost Knight was clutch because it freed up some more space on our bench. And we're in the same situation with the Agursis Rangers too. Let's put this one on. That was one of the rares that we, or not rares, that was one of the epics that we had. So now we're 8 versus 8. And we're probably going to win this one pretty handily. One of the things that I like to see is on the side, we've got this little DPS calculator. You can see it right down there. I'll point to it right here in the corner, this thing right here. It tells me which minions are just popping off. And it looks like our, whatever this little gray and orange guy is. Or gray and red. Let me look at their faces. Our Shadow Devil. He is by far doing the most DPS. Even though he's a 1-star, he's like that really unique demon. So he's actually carrying the torch for us. And he did 1132 damage per second, which is amazing. Let's take another look at our shop. We have a lot of money. So if we don't see anything that's going to help our army out, I might just start re-rolling these. Another Desperate Doctor. And now you can actually see we now have a less chance of getting commons. There's only a 24% chance of commons, 30% chance of uncommons, 30% chance of rare, now 15 for the epics, and now there's that 1% chance of a legendary. Every time we reroll, there's 5 of them, so it's about a 5% chance every reroll will get a legendary, so about 1 in 20 rerolls you'll get one. But if we do get one, I usually just buy them because they're so powerful. Oh, we got a lot of goblin mechs. What the heck? That's really cool. We got a Skybreaker, Heaven Bomber, and a Ripper. That might be... Ooh, let's take a look at our... I'm going to lock this. I just want to see where we're at with our army. How many level 1s do I have on the battlefield right now? It might be worth to switch them out and put in that goblin mech little, you know, thing that I got. We'll lose our warlock bonus if we take out the shadow devil. He's level 1, we'll lose him too. And we'll lose this. I'm gonna try it. Just for fun, let's switch it up. Let's see what we can do. So now we completely switched up our army, which I would not recommend doing that, but we got so lucky getting 3 different goblin mechs in the same role, which is crazy. So now we get pretty strong bonuses. Grants a random ally plus 12 armor and plus 10 HP regeneration for the 3 goblins. That's a pretty baller one. And then for the mechs, all friendly mechs have plus 15 HP regeneration. Those are really strong bonuses. So from the beginning, if you're starting to notice like, wow, I can build a baller goblin mech, you know, army, I would recommend doing that. Now, because we're going to switch this up like we have done, I'm going to get rid of our demon. I'm going to sell him back. And I'm going to get the Agursus Ranger. We're going to rank that up. Now we've got a 2-star Agursus Ranger. I'm going to grab a Ripper. I love this Tortola Elder. The monsters are so unique once you get later into the match. Let's re-roll again, see if we can get anything useful here. 2 Phantom Queens. That's pretty good. But still, not to my liking. There we go. Now we got another Ripper. We can't upgrade mid-battle. Obviously, that would be a little OP, so I'm guessing we're going to win this one, too. We are on a hot streak today. We have yet to lose. But we'll get that Ripper up to level 2, and just like that, if you're on a win streak, it's just the momentum helps you so much. Like, I have 75 gold. I don't even know what to do with all of it. And I'm light years beyond the guy in 2nd place. And it looks like Brooklyn, R2D, Best, they're both going to die after the next round. And after that, I'm just going to start picking apart the guys in 2nd and 3rd place until I am the only man left standing. Boom, another level 2. Let's see if I can get a level 3. I've got enough money. Let's start going for some Frost Knights. Desperate Doctor, actually, that's a good one. Another Desperate Doctor, and we'll be, ooh, that, I kind of wanted that Ripper. Skull Hunter. See, this is where it gets harder now, because the commons only have a 24% chance. Oh, okay, I got I saw the Shadow Devils and the Fallen Witchers. I thought it was 4 of the same one. I was like, what? Hey, there we go. Here's a Goblin Mech. Heck yeah. And that's a legendary, too. That's an orange one. We had a 1% chance of getting that. And I'm actually going to take a lot of this extra gold. I'm going to level up to level 9 just so I can get a whole extra troop on there. I want to buff up this Goblin Mech deck. We're going to get 4 mechs, which all friendly mechs will have 25 HP regeneration. Mechs are really strong, but there aren't very many of them, which is why when I saw all those mechs, I was like, no way, we literally got like 3 of the 4 mechs, which is nuts. So it's also, once you know the game and you start to understand the different themes of the monsters, like when you see something like that, you want to pounce on an opportunity very quickly. Let me put this guy out here. Now we're at 9 out of 8, so I'm going to have to upgrade a few times. On the bottom left, getting 22, 26, 30. There we go. Now we've got 9 out of 9, and check it out. We're fully maxed on the mech. All friendly mechs with that 25 HP. If we could get 2 more goblins, it would grant all allies 12 armor and 10 HP regeneration. I guess that's a stacking ability. So for the first one and then the second one, it'd be a total 24 armor and 20 HP regeneration. I've also got an item in here too, and the items, even the items have so much depth. You can start combining items and like upgrading previous items. Like let's say I gave, I don't know, like a Ring of Life or something to my Frost Knight, and then I got like a, you know, amplified Ring of Life. I could then like upgrade his current Ring of Life, and it'll still only take up 1 item slot, which is good. So that way you're not like using up all your item slots. But we have this fish fork. The attack damage increased by 15. Let's see who we want to give that to. Probably just one of our mechs, honestly. Heaven Bomber. Oh, dwarfs are interesting. Just like the demons, all you need is 1 dwarf to get the passive ability. Let's reroll here. Desperate Doctor. Booyah. Now we got a level 2 Desperate Doctor. Let me see who I want to give this to. Looking for somebody with a lot of attack. Oh, we'll give it to the Werewolf, actually. He has no items, but he still does 110. That's crazy. Now he does 125. And I'm just going to keep re-rolling at this point. I'm going to try to get a level 3 here. The Agursus Rangers, yes please. Oh, a Blight Sorcerer, so that's another... Oh, we have a 3% chance of legendaries now that we're in round 24. Let's see where we're at, by the way. So H-Lopes just lost 10 HP. Kiki Nor is at... They're both at 62. I'm still at 100. This is crazy. This is actually the best game I've ever played. I played this a lot. And it's funny, the one time I sit down to make a video, we stomp everybody. I'm going to literally finish this like 30-0 or something crazy. But let's take a quick analysis of where we are. I think we're going to try to get some Agursus Rangers. That's the closest thing we are right now. Same with the Frost Knights. I might sell back some of these. The Shining Assassin I'm going to get rid of to make room for. The Werewolves, I'm less interested in those. And the Pirate as well. The Pirate Captain, we'll get rid of him. Tsunami Stalker. That's interesting. Skybreaker Unicorn. Shining Dragon, no. Another Blight Sorcerer. Dang, there's like a lot of legendaries in here. Holy crap, something exploded. I think that was the one legendary I have. The one Goblin Mech guy, he's kind of nuts. Where is he, by the way? Did he die? He might have... I think his special ability is to self-destruct, but he does like an insane amount of damage. Oh no, he's right here. Devastator. What is his ability? Plant an explosion that will detonate after 3 seconds and deal 700 physical damage to enemy users within a 4 radius. So that's like pretty insane. Let's just keep going through. I want to just to show you guys, I want to get a level 3. So I'm trying to get more of these Agursus Rangers. Yes, literally one more Agursus Ranger. It'll be really easy to see now because it will have like that swirling gold effect. None yet. I could still do like 24 rerolls, so I'm pretty confident we'll get one. Another Blight Sorcerer. Dark Spirit. What the heck? That's really cool. See, at this point, I kind of want to just buy them to see what they do. Skybreaker, Water Spirit. Come on, I just need one more Agursus Ranger. I don't know how much gold I'm going to get for winning that. There we go. Buy it quick. Oh, cool. So let's take a look at how strong this is going to be. I want to take a look at the 2-star and then show you guys how strong the 3-star is. So let's take a look at a 2-star Agursus Ranger. That's 800 HP. Increase 30% attack speed, 30% damage itself. Boom. So that's 1600, and it's increased 40% attack speed and 40% damage itself. We literally have a 3-star Agursus Ranger now. That's pretty dang insane. I don't even know what to say. Like, it's really, really rare that I get a level 3. And, of course, we're absolutely dominating. These guys are only level 6. We're level 9. Anytime we go into a fight, it's going to be our 9 minions versus their 6 minions. Which, of course, is a very lopsided fight. But we've got the Goblin Mech and Glacier abilities. It looks like our opponent, H-Lopes, is also doing Goblin Mech, Demon Knight. And then Kiki Nor is trying the Human Beast Witcher combination there. They're both... Oh, did I lose a fight? Oh, no! I did lose a fight. I doubt that it was against H-Lopes or Kiki Nort, though. I think it was probably one of the random, like, PvE, whereas, like, probably a Golem or, like, some, like, wolves or something. They're very difficult to fight, and I think they're difficult on purpose. It's kind of meant to, like, you know, test everybody's armies and kind of deal out some damage, and most people, like, will lose if it's really strong. Again, let's just keep going through our items here. Another Fish Fork. Probably give that to the Agursus Ranger. Might as well just buff them up as much as possible. 205 damage. Let's get to level 10 too. Not often do you get to level 10 in a game, so let's just buff that up. A couple more gold after the next round, and I'm sure we'll hit it. It's more symbolic at this point. There's no way that any of them are going to come back and defeat me, especially being so far behind in the levels. This game is definitely about momentum, so like I said, you know, if you want to skip here to the end and see this action, it's cool, but really, you don't get here without building from the beginning and picking out the right cards. I think, honestly, making that swap to the Goblin Mechs, it might not have been completely necessary because our army was pretty strong regardless, but that was a good move because we are now level 2'd out on the, level 1'd on the Goblins and level 2'd out on the Mech abilities, which is nuts. We have 13 gold. We can, in fact, get to level 10. No way. We can also get a dwarf sniper. I might want to put him out there just to see that dwarf ability. So if we put him here, now we've got the dwarf passive, increase 2 grids of attack range. And see, that's just like the demons. All you need is one of them in order to unlock that passive. So one dwarf, that's all we have. So you basically put him on there and he gets the buff. And just like that, we're out of gold too. We spent quite a bit. Now all we can do is sit back, relax, and enjoy our hard work because our army is stacked right now. Bunch of level 2s. We even got a level 3, which is pretty awesome. I don't think I even lost a single. I don't think I lost a single minion that time. Yep, and that was against H. Lopes. So H. Lopes is probably gonna lose a ton of HP. He's gonna go from 21 probably down to like 12 or something. I'm not quite sure what determines how much health they lose. It could be the factor, like the differential of how many minions I had on the battlefield. He went from, I guess he already lost his HP. Another Frost Knight. We could always get a level 3 one of those, you know? We just need 2 more Frost Knights. Oh, there's another Devastator. Ooh. We can't upgrade the Devastator, so we'd need a 3rd one, and that's going to be pretty rare. Although, at this point, it's kind of hard to get commons. You see, they're already down to 19%, which is what I'm looking for. So later in the game, it actually gets really difficult to level up to those level 3s. That's why when you see them, you really want to buy them. You have to commit to knowing which ones you want to upgrade. You can't be wishy-washy, or else your army composition is going to fail. Looks like he just blew himself up again. This is an example of one of those really tough PvE matches. It was 3 of these Thunder Hides, and unfortunately they actually beat me up pretty badly, but that's okay because H. Lopes and the other opponent got beat on pretty badly too. So another Desperate Doctor, that could be one worth grabbing. Let's grab this Dark Spirit. I'm curious, what does he do? Enemy units in 3 radius will lose 4% of their max health every second. It lasts for 10 seconds. Black hole, dude, that's insane. Hold up. All right, let's take out this let's take out this dwarf. He's just like a random. And let's throw this in. Oh, wait, no, wait. This one. There we go. Okay, that could have been bad. I want to see him use that black hole ability. I'm looking at this guy right here. There it is. I think that's it. Oh, wait, no. That might be it, actually. I think like all their HP bars are just slowly melting. It's just crazy. There's so many different minions to choose from. Every single one has their own special ability, their own attack stats, their own different like traits, you know, glacier, warrior, human, demon. It's just like crazy how much depth there is to this game. So much strategy. If you guys are willing to take the time and like learn the skill curve, it took me several matches to really just figure out what the heck was going on. But I think I've got like a decent hold on things now. So definitely don't give up hope. You will pick it up. It might look like a lot in this video, but I hope it did help you guys see what's going on. I'm really not going to do anything at this point. If I buy any of these, it won't matter. I already have 10 out of 10. I can't get any more than 10. That is the max level. But as you can see, the matches are fairly long. We're in round 32. I've seen some go, I think, up to like 37. This is H. Lopes. He's the only person remaining for me to fight. Whoa, he might beat me. No way. Hold up. Hold up. This is getting nasty here. Hold up, wait, whoa. He just destroyed me. What's going on? How did he beat me? What's his composition? He's level 9. He's got Demon, Dwarf, Knight, Mech. We're Goblin, Glacier, Mech. Alright, I'm going to take this guy out. I'm going to put the Dwarf back in. I want that bonus. Hold up. We might have gotten a little too excited before we should have. Trying to see if I can get lucky here and get a couple more Frost Knights. I'd love to get another level 3 Frost Knight on the battlefield. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. Maybe my positioning is not good. Let's see. It is random, though. Auto chess is random, so he might have gotten super lucky last time. Okay, cool. We took out his one legendary Dwarf Mech, the one that has that self-destruct ability. Okay, we took out his left guy right there. Oh my gosh, he's going to beat me again. I think overall we'll still probably win, just because when we get into another fight that's like one of those wolves or those one of those PvE battles that are very difficult, I'll lose, but he'll also lose too, and that's the important part. What are we doing here that's like causing us so much trouble? Let's see if we can switch things up. We've got a Skybreaker, a Ripper, the Devastator. This guy has a lot of HP. He doesn't have a lot of HP. Let's move him in the back. Oh, this Heaven Bomber is like super weak. Yeah, let's move these guys around. He doesn't even have a lot of like level 2s and stuff. Maybe it was just the way that I had spread my army out. Maybe that was the problem. Oh my gosh, his dwarf got another explosion off. Oh, and that's gonna destroy me. What the heck? Whoa, what's going on? This guy is like coming out of nowhere. Okay, we got another Frost Knight. Holy crap, that's gonna help us out a ton. Do we risk it? This is where the RNG is like a huge factor. I might grab a Skybreaker just to try to level him up. Oh, we got a werewolf? Okay. Hold up, we're gonna actually sell this guy. We're gonna get a werewolf. Is that gonna matter? Oh no, it's not gonna matter. Oh, it's showing me the upgrade because I had 3 of them in my shop. Oh, rip. Siren Soul Reaper. Okay, we got a Devastator. That's good. I got another Devastator! Yo, what are the chances? What are the chances? Oh wait, this is a PvE battle. Okay, okay, okay. That's good. I lost. Did he lose too? No, wait. Oh no, he lost too. He also lost. So now he's down to 9 HP. Hold up. So we can upgrade our Devastator. Yes. That is like, I don't even know what the chances are of that happening. We got so lucky this game in the beginning and in the end. We need another Frost Knight. Oh man, what are the chances we're not going to get it? Sell him back. It's not worth it for me to sell these guys, honestly. Let's see if upgrading our one legendary will help us out. He now has 2,000 HP. That's really good. He usually survives towards the end. No! How am I getting clapped so hard in the end? This is so random. Another loss, dude. What's going on? And he's on a 5-win streak. He's beating me back. Oh, we got another Desperate Doctor, though. Shoot. We're so close. One more Desperate Doctor or one more Frost Knight. That's literally all we need. But I can't afford to sell anything right now to get it. Are we close to another, like, boost here? We're close, like, we're at 1 out of 2 of everything. We can't really get another Agursus on the battlefield. We can't get another Knight. I don't know. We're going to have to just hope that we can do another, like, PvE thing here. His ultimate abilities, he keeps using these ultimates. I don't think I can manually trigger my ultimates, so, like, he's getting really lucky with all of his troops being able to just, like, use their special abilities. My troops aren't really doing that, unfortunately. He's still doing the most DPS, by the way. We got a Desperate Doctor! Yes. Okay, so this is huge. Let's look at the difference. 1100 HP. Launches a cask of paralyzing powder that ricochets between enemy chest pieces up to 7 times, dealing 100 magical damage, stunning those it hits. Boom. Now we've got a level 3. 2200. Okay, that dude is going to be strong as F, bro. That's good. Yeah, we got a Skybreaker. That's good. If we can survive like one more fight, then we can upgrade our Skybreaker. Like, this is important. These upgrades are helping us out so much. The problem is he's probably getting upgraded as he goes too. Come on, don't lose. Are we seriously gonna lose again? How are his synergies so strong? What's he running? Goblin, Demon, Dwarf, Mech, Knight. He's got 5 bonuses. But like nothing crazy though. Yo, we had him down to 1 thing that time. We can rank these up. Cool, so we upgraded another thing. I just need a Frost Knight. If I can get a Frost Knight. Dang it. Yo, we're getting really unlucky. Like, our bench is stacked. We just need one more card. I'm going to move the Devastator up a bit. I don't know. I'm like just playing around with the compositions. That's probably the one thing I don't know the most of is compositions. Wait a minute. Are we going to beat him this time? No, we're not. What the heck? All of his things were super low on HP. And then we couldn't get it. I'm getting 8 gold every time. We need a Frost Knight. Darn it. Alright, the dwarf is super weak. He's gonna hang in the back. The Ripper is okay. That's like decent HP. This is weak actually. Let's put that in the back. 1600, we'll put that up front. 500, that's super weak. 1500, that goes in the front. Let's see if that... Oh, it's a PV. Okay, cool. Please lose. He has only 4 HP. He needs to lose this. Please lose this fight. Or please have me win this fight. I don't know. Whew. If we can just hold him off. Yeah, we're getting destroyed. There's no way he won that fight. Yes! He lost! Yes! Whew! That was close. Oh my god. When I truly mean that that was the most intense match of auto chess I have ever played, I am not lying. Like, please don't take that as exaggeration. So, I guess what happened, right, is that we did so well early on, we lost no HP. H-Lopes, when he started his win streak, he was down to 61. So, he had to hang on for dear life, and he was beating the crap out of us. But at the end of the day, right, those PvE battles, you have to have enough HP to survive those. So we hung on long enough. It was a bloody fight to the end. I'm thinking if we had gotten that Frost Knight, we would have probably been able to turn the tide of battle. We would have had 3 different 3-star chess pieces. But at the end of the day, right, that was also leaving it up to chance. Purely chance of what's going to pop up in the shop. And sometimes that's not always the best position to be in. So at the end of the day, hey, we got the job done. No one said it was pretty. I thought it was going to be an easy win, easy video, easy claps. No, he gave us a run for our money there at the end. But hey, congratulations for your level up. 180 XP. We got 10 candy pieces. And dang, he put us through the ringer. We were 29-1, and he beat us 10 times in a row. We outlasted him, though, by 4 seconds. Heck yeah. So what did he ultimately have? He had a bunch of level 2s. And a bunch of level 1s. How was he destroying us so badly? I'm wondering, like, what was so wrong with my army that I couldn't hold him off? Because I had 2 level 3s, 6 level 2s, and then, you know, a couple level 1s. But hey, I don't know. 40 rounds, that's the longest I have ever gotten. And that was a gritty battle. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned a thing or two about auto chess. You know, definitely give it a shot. Download it. It's a lot of fun. A lot of strategies involved, as you saw, between the pieces themselves, the shop, the items, just even where to place them. It's nuts, but it's pretty addicting once you get the hang of it. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.